Hey everyone, GirlMeetsPixels here, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you guys for, the second video of today. I'm bringing you guys a little speed decorator, speed renovate. This is actually a file or a recording that has been in my folder for the longest time. I don't know if you guys have seen in my Sims 3 Showtime LP, but Sylvia, the genie, moved out with her toddler, and I wanted to kind of design a house for them to live in, even though we wouldn't be playing with them anymore. So this is what I came up with, and this was like literally months ago, and it's just been sitting there, and at first I was just not going to post it, but then I had held on to the footage and everything, and I wasn't exactly sure what to post for today as well for my second video, and I was like, you know what, why don't I just share this, because I really, oh my gosh, love how this house turned out. It is so cute, and I want to play with it so bad because it is just so adorable of a house. I am in love with it. So yeah, hopefully you guys like it just as much as I do. It isn't up for download. I didn't want to do anything like that just because I wanted to keep this like a really easy, chill video. I didn't really feel like going through the process of having to upload everything and put it up for download and all that stuff. So it's just a video here to maybe help inspire you guys with decorating your guys' houses or for your Sims houses. But yeah, so let me know down below, what do you guys feel like on this video? Do you guys like it? Is it okay that it's old? I know that this was like forever ago, and I've actually already given a tour of this house, but I don't know. I really liked it, and I really love how it turned out. So I was like, you know what? Let's revisit. It's okay. It is a-okay. But if you guys do have any questions on where some custom content is, because this house is filled with it, definitely comment it down below, and I will try to get back to you guys as quickly as possible. I am really behind on replying back to comments right now, which I'm working really hard on catching up to. I know that you guys are like, well, Brittany, it's okay. You have, 7,000 subscribers. But just because other people kind of stop commenting back or replying back to comments at like 7,000 subscribers or less or more or whatever, I love talking with you guys and I love interacting with you guys. So I am trying my hardest to continue up with that, because that has always been a big thing for me, is for me to be there to respond back to you guys, because you guys take the time to watch my videos and to enjoy what I do. So I want you guys to, get that back, to have that reciprocated back to you guys. So yeah. Hopefully that's okay with you guys, which I'm sure it is. But so I'm just working really hard on getting back to you guys to do so, and just to get back with you guys. But I'm a little behind just because life has been crazy. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions on custom content, definitely, comment down below. These couches are from the store. I can tell you that right off the bat. These couches are adorable. I started out with like this little pinstripe thing going on, and I remembered, it was weird that I remembered this, but when I work out at the gym on the elliptical, I always watch HGTV, just because it's the channel that I only know how to find on there, and I just enjoy it. So I had watched some decorating show or something, and they had these really cool like blue couches, and I was like, oh, I want to use that in a build, or whenever I decorate next or whatever. And so I remembered that while I was decorating this house. I was like, ooh, blue couches, let's do blue couches. And I love them. I think they're so cute. They look so comfy, but still like really nice and clean. And I don't know, I just love it. And the photo that I hang above it is just gorgeous and just fits perfectly in with everything in here. So yeah, I really love that. And then I don't know I didn't really have like a specific style in mind. Normally I do. Normally I'm like, I know exactly what I want to do with this, but I just really had no clue, and everything kind of is a little bit, not eclectic. I wouldn't say it's eclectic. It's just, I don't know, everything's kind of a mix of different styles, and I really love that. It looks really good, and I just love it. I love this house so much. I did not build this house, by the way. The house came with the World of Starlight Shores. That came with the Showtime expansion pack. But I feel like normally I don't really like EA houses. I kind of feel like they make them way too big. They're way too huge, and nothing even looks right, like proportion-wise. It's just not realistic. And so normally I don't really like their houses that they build. But this house, I really didn't have to change too much architecture-wise. I didn't have to really change anything. And I just really love how it looks. It's just like the perfect size bungalow, kind of almost starter home, or a home where people, like a couple that's retired, can hang out. I don't know why retired people would be hanging out, but you know, to each their own. But yeah, and then I also went in and added this beam, which is custom content. I think it is gorgeous. It adds such like visual interest to the entire house. For some of you guys, you might not like that just because it gets in the way of maybe your view, but where I put it, I feel like was a really great place to put it. It's in a place that doesn't really matter too much. So I love the beam. And when I eventually like buy my own first home, I would love to have, you know, like a very beautiful like raw wood beam in my kitchen or in my house somewhere. I just think it's beautiful, even though, you know, it's mostly there just to hold up your house. I think they're beautiful, and you can really make them a really gorgeous focal point. Now I'm going in because Sylvia does have a toddler. I did go in and add like toys and stuff everywhere. I wanted it to look live-in. And when I think of houses where I've visited, you know, people with families and kids and everything, I always see toys everywhere. That's just, you know, how it is. That's what it is. That's the reality of it. And so I was like, okay, you know what? I want to add some toys in here. Make it look live-in. Not everything has to be perfectly clean all the time. Because The Sims kind of has, you know, where you can make things just nice and clean all the time. So I wanted to go and add those toys into those little bins. It's one of my favorite tips or favorite tricks to do, and I do it all the time in my Sims houses. And the bins are actually from the little wicker baskets are from the Sims 3 store. I don't know exactly what they're called, but I know that they're from the Sims 3 store because I get questions on that all the time. So then, and they're like really cheap. So like if you just like watch a couple advertisements on the sims3.com website, you can totally buy some wicker baskets off the store. And they're really cute though. They're really cute and they're really handy. I use them a lot more than I thought I would. Now we're in the kitchen, and I wanted to go with a lot more of a neutral kitchen, and I really like the medium toned wood. It's not too dark and it's not too light, and I really like that. It's like a phase I've been in lately. Normally I either do really dark cabinets with white countertops, or I do like really light cabinets with dark countertops. And this like medium tone wood is like a thing for me. Like I am just in love with like this, like it's kind of warm, it's kind of cool. Oh, I'm sorry, my phone is dinging at me. It's like kind of cool, kind of warm, and it's also like kind of dark and kind of light. It's like this weird in between cabinet color, and I don't know where it came from, but like I'm obsessed with it, and I don't know why. Normally for me, I like really dark woods, but this like medium tone is like, I'm just in love with it. I just think it is gorgeous. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just obsessed with it. Like those cabinets and everything are totally cabinets I would have in like my house if I could. Like with the white tops, what are they called? The counters. The white counters, love that with like the wood cabinets. I just think they're gorgeous. And then I'm going in and changing them out. I was like, you know what? I really want to use the Bayside collection just because, you know, those are my favorite cabinets and I use them all the time. I just had to, you know, I had to. And then we also have some really cute open shelving, which I love that in kitchens when you just have like some open shelves and you just place some books on it or little pictures or just random stuff like that. I just think it's super cute, and not every space has to be filled on the wall with cabinets. You can put other things there too. And then I also like taking and putting ramen on top of the fridge. It's just like as a thing to me, you know, just like where you put your ramen, just put it up on your fridge. I don't know. I don't even do that. My ramen goes in a cabinet. So I don't even know. I don't even know why I do that. I just like it. It's just cute to me. And this is actually like a video where I actually show you guys me doing the creative style. I normally don't do that, or like I usually just cut it out. But for some reason, I just decided to record it this time around. And I don't know. I don't know if you guys like that or not. Sometimes I get questions asking for me to do creative style or to show it. I normally don't, just because it takes me forever in creative style. So I actually did cut out, I think, a little bit of it when editing this and everything, but I think it's cute. And the dining table, oh my gosh, I could not get the layout for the kitchen to like work. And so I put in like this really small, like round dining table with these chairs, and I love those chairs. I just took a material, I don't know why we keep pausing, for one. I keep like pausing. I don't know what I was doing. I must have been talking to someone or watching a video. But I took a fabric from the little fabric section and just like recolored it to like this really pretty like neutral cream light brown color. I really love them. Like I think they turned out really cute. And then I just put a little high chair because of course Hazel, Sylvia's daughter, has to sit somewhere when she eats. So cute little high chair. And it filled up the space really nicely. I was a little iffy on what to put on that wall, but I think it turned out great. Finally, we're moving into another room. I felt like we spent so long in just the living room, which is probably where I did spend my longest amount of time. But now we are into Sylvia's room, and this I really had no clue what to do with like style wise. I again was stuck and I was just like, I don't know what to put here. And I kind of go with like, it's kind of girly and it's kind of European inspired. I don't know, it just kind of seemed a little bit European to me. And I do like this really, really subtle gray not pinstripe, just stripes, regular like big stripes of like a wallpaper on the wall. So I get rid of like the pinstripe that we have now and then put in like really pretty bold stripes, but they're just like really neutral and soft. I don't know, they just work really well. And then I wanted to show off her closet, but like I couldn't find any doors that worked really well. So I actually ended up just putting a curtain there. So it looks like she just took out doors and just put a curtain over there and she can like open and close it if she wanted to. I kind of actually prefer doing that like with my closets in real life. I prefer having like little like curtains. I just feel like they look kind of cooler than a door and they're like easier just to like walk in and out of. I don't know. That's just like a thing that I've kind of almost always done in like different houses I had growing up. But yeah, so now you can see like we're putting in her closet, like her actual clothes in her closet and putting in the shoes and just making it look like it's lived in. I also had these boxes that I download that are actually stackable, which is pretty cool. And so I just stacked them up. So maybe they're like some keepsake memories hidden in there or whatever, or something weird like that. I don't know. I usually keep boxes like the important stuff that I don't always need out. I usually put it in my closet with my clothes and stuff. So I just felt like putting that in to make it seem a little bit more realistic. And then just adding, you know, a phone and an alarm clock so she can wake up on time because she is in the law enforcement career, so she has to be up pretty early to get to work. And then I also put like that little box there with some files in it. It looks like she's looking at someone's like profile or something. Just like I said, she's in the law enforcement career, so that would make sense that maybe she has like a box of files that she was looking through before she went to bed last night or something like that, you know. Just stuff like that is what can help make your Sims home seem more realistic and more lived in. It really just brings like a cute, comfy, like feel and vibe into your Sims houses, and I think that's what really makes your Sims house stand out. If you add like those personal touches that are like maybe not so personal, but like it seems like it could be personal, it just makes it seem cuter, more realistic. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what I do. And I get asked all the time. People are like, Brittany, like I feel like I suck at decorating. Like, how do you decorate so well? And I'm just like, I don't decorate so well. I just kind of make things look like they're realistic, and it just kind of makes me look like I put more effort into something than I actually did. I guess that's what it is. But now we are in this little area, and at first I was like, maybe like, I don't know why I just said maybe so many times, but I was like, maybe we can make this like a little like craft room or something like that, or a playroom for Hazel. But I actually ended up making it like an office area with also like a little play area in there too. But I think this room is so gorgeous. It is just all windows, and I want something like that in my house one day. I think that'd be gorgeous just to have an office space that's just all windows. I love having sunlight come into my house, and especially my office, just because I don't always get to go outside in my office. I don't get to just go outside and work on anything. I don't have like my laptop doesn't work anymore, so like I can't do that. So when I spend most of my time in my office, I like having all this natural light to come in. It just makes me feel better and more refreshed, and I just like it. Sorry for all the random pauses in this video. I don't know why I paused so much. The only thing I can think of is if I'm either talking to someone like my husband or my brother, or if I'm watching a video and I'm having to like change the video or find a new video. That's probably what it is. Because I watch YouTube videos. I either listen to music or I watch YouTube videos and just decorate or build or whatever. It just kind of makes time go by faster and kind of puts me in the zone. I get in the zone. I just work and get stuff done that I need to get done. It's just really helpful, and I've always done that. Like when I used to have to write papers and stuff, I hated writing papers at school. When they're like, okay, well, next class period, you can just come in and work on your paper that's due next week. And I'm just like, no, like I can't work with other people like around me, and I need to be able to like watch a video or like listen to music so I can multitask. And I could never do that in school. They're always like, okay, you can just sit here and type it or write it out. And I'm just like, I can't. So like I would just like mess around and just like look like I'm working, which is horrible. Don't copy me. Ugh, I was a bad student. But I would just like make it look like I'm working. And I'd be like, okay, I'm just going to work on this at home because I cannot work here. I cannot focus. I'm just not in the zone. I just need to work by myself, away from others. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have asked to like go to the library or something like that. I don't know. But now we are in this really adorable nursery for Hazel, and this room again, I just really had no clue where I wanted to go with it. I really didn't have any color scheme or theme in mind, and I just kind of went with whatever I thought of at that moment, which I don't normally do. Again, like I said before, I don't normally do that with my Sims houses. I usually know the exact style that I want to do. So it was a little hard for me to do this house, to decorate this house, because I really just had no clue. But honestly, everything turns out so cute. Oh my gosh. The office turns out adorable when I finally recolor it. And this nursery, oh my gosh, I love this nursery. I think it's one of my favorite ones I've ever decorated. And it's something that she could actually grow up with and like transition into a child's bedroom instead of just a toddler or a baby's room. So I just love that. And I also love putting like little keepsakes, like the little heart thing that's hanging with like the foot and the handprint. I think that is adorable. It just really makes the room come together. It just seems really just cute. I don't know. I just love it. And then I also like taking that little duck. That duck is my favorite toy to put in my Sims rooms. I don't know why, but like in every kid's nursery, toddler, baby room, whatever, I always have to add the little duck. It's just too cute. I can't get over it, and it's so adorable. I don't even recolor it or anything. I just leave it looking like that because it's so cute. Here I am again, paused. I'm so sorry, guys. I thought I edited all of them out. Darn me, trying to find YouTube videos to watch. I probably should just make a playlist of like videos I want to watch and then just watch through them. I don't know. I usually watch like LP series when I decorate. Those are my favorite to watch, is like ones that are already finished, so I can just like go, like they just go to the next and the next and the next. I don't know. They're my favorite. But anyways, I'm going to end this here, this commentary here. There's still a bit more of the video left. And then we also get to go into pictures, which they just turned out gorgeous. I love this house. But yeah, anyways, sorry for the rambling, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, guys. guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you aren't already subscribed, make sure to click that button down below. If you want to see more of me, you can check out my links to the side. I have my Twitter where I ramble all day. And I also have my other YouTube channel where I make beauty and fashion videos, so make sure to check them out. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!